Okay, well my name is Al Hirsch and people call me Alley-Oop. That's my nickname. And I like to do songs and stories and puppets, and I like to have children do things. You can't just sit and watch me like a TV. So in the very first song I'm going to do, you need your fingers. Get your fingers ready. You need your toes. And don't forget, you need your nose. Put one finger up in the air, up in the air. Put another finger up in the air, up in the air. Put all your fingers way up in the air and wave them around up there. Put your fingers down from the air. Put one toe up in the air, in the air. Put another toe up in the air, in the air. Put all your toes way up in the air and wave them around up there. Put your toes down from the air. Put one nose up in the air, in the air. Put another nose up in the air. Put all your noses up in the air and put your nose down from the air. How many noses do you have? Only one? Maybe you'll get another one for your birthday. Put one finger on top of your head, on your head. Put another finger on top of your head, on your head. Put all your fingers on top of your head. Now tell me, is it green or red? Green? Red? Take your fingers off your head, green or red. Put one finger on your ear, on your ear. Put another finger on your ear, on your ear. Put all your fingers on your ear and leave them there a year. A whole year? Is that too long? Take your fingers off your ear, off your ear. Put one finger on your cheek, on your cheek. Put another finger on your cheek, on your cheek. Put all your fingers on your cheek and try to make them squeak. Take your fingers off your cheek, off your cheek. Did your cheek squeak? No. Maybe you need to shave or wash your face or something. Alright, here comes a tricky one. Put one finger on your nose, on your nose. Take that very same finger, put it way down on your toes. Put that finger back on your nose. Put that finger back on your toes. Now put your toes on your nose, on your nose. Something kind of stinky around here. All right, clap your fingers all together. Clap your toes all together, all together. Clap your fingers all together. Clap all together, all together. All right, you did a good job on the easy part. But now we're going to do the hard one. I know you can do hard things. Put all your fingers way up in the air. Keep them up there. Don't let them down. Now put your toes in the air. Keep them up there. Put your nose way up in the air. Keep your toes up in the air. Lift your fingers up. Keep them up there. Keep them all up there. Keep them all up there till you squeak. Don't forget let them down from there. Put your fingers and your nose and your toes down from there. You did a really good job. You know, I can't do a show without you. You're part of the show. I'm watching you and you're watching me. And we're going to have some fun together. This next song is called Dinosaur. In this song, you have to be my echo. You know what an echo is? I'll tell you. Whenever I say something, you say it back. Hello! Howdy! Dinosaur! So your job in the song is to sing whatever I sing. As soon as I say it, then you say it. Okay? Okay. Dinosaur.
A big surprise.
Now these dinosaurs would have really strange names. Pteranodon. Pterodactyl. Rhamphorhynchus. Iguanodon. Tyrannosaurus rex. Ichthyosaurus. Allosaurus. Eurosaurus. No, I'm not. Rah, rah, rah. Ooh, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah. Ah, ah, ah. Hey-o. Tuba, tuba, tuba. Tuba, tuba, tuba. Tuba, tuba, tuba. Dinosaur. Give yourself a big hand. Good job. Okay, in this next song, you get to stand up right where you are. In this song, you get to act like animals. You get to act like toys. You get to act like birds, and you even get to act like furniture. But you know when we play a game like this, it's really important to remember we don't want to knock anybody over because we're not playing football or soccer or anything. We want to be nice to everybody else around, but you get to move around, okay? But kind of stay right in the middle, close by, and listen to my words. Because my words are going to tell you what to do. If you start making a lot of noise with your mouth, you won't hear me. Jump, jump, like a kangaroo. Kangaroo! Kangaroo. Jump. Okay, put your wings out. And flap your wings and fly like a bird. A pretty little bird, a pretty little bird. Flap your wings and fly like a bird. Just like all the little birds up in the air. Alright, now put your hands on your hips. Hands on hips. It's to be a toy now called a top. Spin around like a spinning top. Round and around like a spinning top. Round and around like a spinning top. Go a little bit faster. Round and round and round and round and round and round and round. Fall on the floor. And lay down on your tummy.
Lay down on your tummy.
Hands on your back.
Put your hands on
Put your feet together. great big whale, a spout whale, a reaching whale. Swim, swim like a great big whale, just like all the great whales in the sea. Alright, now reach back and catch your feet. Reach all the way, keep laying on your tummy. Reach back and catch your feet.
How about if I go get it?
A piece of furniture called a rocking chair. A rocking chair. A rocking chair.
I'll go stand over there.
Like a rocking chair, just like all rocking chairs in the house. Okay, it's time to be a spider now. Hands on the floor, feet on the floor. Don't let your knees touch. We're going to be spiders. Hands on the floor, feet on the floor. Push yourself up in the air. Crawl around like a teensy spider. A teensy spider. A weensy spider. Crawl around like a teensy spider.
Just watch this guy.
Okay, turn over. Turn over. You're going to crawl upside down and backwards like a crab. Crawl around like a creepy crab. Creepy crab. Creepy crab. Crawl around like a creepy crab. Just like all the crabs down at the beach. Okay, stand up for the bunny hop. Hop, hop, hop like a bunny, a little baby bunny. Okay, squat down like a frog. Like a little stay squatting down like a frog. Put your hands on your knees. Now you're a duck. Waddling around like a little monkey. A little green duck. A little brown duck. Waddling around like a little white duck. Just like all the little ducks on the farm. Alright, stand back up. It's time for the dangerous part of the song. Listen carefully. In this part, you get to kick like a donkey. That means you put your hands on the floor and you throw your feet up in the air. Don't kick anybody. Kick like a donkey. Kick. Alright, everybody stand back up. Stick out. Make it funny, baby. Make it silly, baby. Come on. Just like all the clowns at the party. Alright, let me hear you clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap. Alright, give yourself a big hand. You did a really good job. Everybody sit back down. Boys and girls, was that fun? Yeah, it's fun to do that. But now we're going to do something a little bit quieter, okay? I brought a friend for you to meet. I hope he wants to come out. Toby, come on. There's some boys and girls that want to meet you. Come on, Toby. Come on out there. What are you doing in there? Come on out of there. Come on, it's all right. There's some boys. They're nice boys and girls. They won't bother you. This is my friend Toby the tortoise. He's a tortoise. He lives on the land and eats vegetables and. I don't see any grass around here. There's no grass in here? Well, that's because we're inside. But I like grass. And the trees. Where's the trees? There's no trees in here. Well, I want a story. Oh, a story? Okay, I'll tell a story about turtle. Oh, I'm a kind of turtle. I'm a tortoise. Oh, it's too noisy. They'll be quiet, turtle. Come on out of there. They'll be quiet. I can't tell a story and Toby won't come out until you're quiet. quiet. Are you ready to be quiet? I think so. Well, better now I can hear them. I'm going to tell you a story about how Turtle tricked the fox. A long time ago, in a faraway place called the desert in Arizona, there was a river. And in that river were turtles, lots of them. Grandmother turtle and brothers and sister turtles and mom and dad turtle. And they were all swimming around in the nice, cool water. But next to the desert was a desert. And it was hot and sandy, no trees, no grass. It was a desert. It was a desert, that's right. There were prickly cactuses up there in the desert. And grandmother said, look, there's cactuses up there. They're making flowers. Someday they will make fruits and we will go eat them. Ooh, turtles like to eat fruit. Well, one day, the cactuses did make their fruits. And grandmother took all the turtles out of the water into the hot, sandy desert. All except for little turtle. She was asleep. Oh, she was sleeping. Well, she was sitting on a log and she was tired. When little turtle woke up, all the other turtles were gone. She was all by herself. And she didn't know what to do. So she swam to the edge of the river and she saw footprints in the mud on the riverbank. And so she left the nice, cool water and she went into the hot, sandy desert all by herself. She's not supposed to do that. You're supposed to pick a friend with you. Well, listen to the story.
He was going to pick up.
So Turtle started looking for the other turtles and she couldn't find them. And she looked for some fruit to eat. She couldn't find any fruit to eat. She couldn't find any water. She couldn't find any shade. And worst of all, she could not find her way back to the river. Oh no, it's going to be too hot. You better dig a hole and bury yourself. No. Little turtle was a water turtle, not a desert turtle. Little turtle got upset and she started to cry. Well, along came a fox. He had heard Turtle crying, and he came running over and said, Turtle, I like that song you're singing. And Turtle said, I'm not singing, I'm crying. The fox said, I really like that song you're singing. And Turtle said, I'm not singing, I'm crying. The fox said, I like that song so much, I think I'm going to eat you up. Then I'll have your song inside me. Turtle was not one bit afraid of that fox. She said, go ahead, eat me up. When I'm inside your stomach, I'll come out of my shell and I'll scratch your insides with my sharp claws. Oh, fox said, I don't want somebody scratching my insides. He said, I'm going to get you, Turtle. Turtle said, I don't care what you do, just don't throw me in the river. Oh, you don't know how to swim? I'll just throw you in the river. And he picked Turtle up, and he carried her all the way to the river. And he threw her in the water. Splash! And Turtle started swimming around. And the fox said, hey, you tricked me. And the fox jumped in the water and tried to catch Turtle. But Turtle just swam to the bottom. Fox can't do that. And the river carried the fox away. Later that day, Grandmother Turtle came back, and Little Turtle told Grandmother all what had happened. And she said to Little Turtle, even though you're little, you are wise. And that's the story about how Turtle tricked the fox. I heard that one before. Okay, I think I'm going to go take a nap. See you later. All right, back in the bathtub. We'll do something else. You've probably been wondering what I have up here, all these different things.
Hey, maybe you can do this story. You can be
I brought another instrument to show you. Does anybody know what this is?
No.
It's not a violin. It's not a guitar.
I know. I bet it's a.
It's not a harp.
I bet it's a cuckoo.
It has a special name. It's called an Appalachian dulcimer. And it's sometimes people call it a lap dulcimer because you hold it in your lap like that. And you play it with a stick and a pick. And the stick touches the strings. Now I'm going to play a song on this. And I'm going to try to trick you, just like turtle tricked the fox. I bet you won't know this. If you do know, start singing, okay? What do you say? Eeyore? You haven't, okay, what about this one? How about this one? You got that one. Remember, the best way to tell me that you know it is to sing it, okay? So that's 2 for you. Let's see if I can trick you on this one. Really tricky one. What's this one?
You're still tricking us. Happy
I didn't trick anybody on that one either. All right, what about this one? E-I-O. All right, one more chance. Let me see if I can trick you on this one. It's not my birthday. Anyway. There's a teacher in here?
Oh, yes.
Who is it?
And she loves the attention.
Happy birthday to you. I brought something else to show. A long time ago, a really long time ago, people started making this little toy. He's kind of a dancing puppet. Some people call him Dancing Dan because he's a pretty good dancer. Other people call him Jumping Johnny because he's a good jumper. 1, 2, 3, jump! Whoa! Most people call him Limberjack because he can get all his arms and legs all going at the same time. But I just call him a dancing man. He's going to do a dance for you. Would you like to see him do the splits? Come on, dancing man, do the splits. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. That's not a split. That's a sit. 1, 2, 3. That's not a split either. That's kneeling down. Oh, not upside down split. They don't want an upside down split. They want a right side up split. One leg in front. He's done it before. People have been making these toys for 500 years. There's even a book that shows you how to make them. All right. I brought another instrument. It looks like a guitar, doesn't it? It's the same shape as a guitar. A long time ago, there were some sailors from a country called Portugal. And they had little guitars, only this part was shaped like a fish. And they sailed around the world until they came to a place called the Sandwich Islands. You like sandwiches? Yeah. The people in the Sandwich Islands were Polynesian people, and they never saw a little guitar. And when the sailors played for them, they listened. And they said, ukulele. Ukulele, said the sailors. What does that mean? And they found out what that word meant. It meant jumping fleas. Because it reminded them of the fleas that jump on the beach. So they started calling these little guitars ukulele. Sometimes people say ukulele, but in the Sandwich Islands they said ukulele. And they changed the name of the Sandwich Islands. Anybody know what they changed it to? Hawaii. That's right. All right, everybody stand back up. Now in this song, you get to do one thing at a time, and at the end we're going to put them all together. Okay? So listen to my words.
Start sitting in the chair instead of sitting on the floor.
Put some tapping in your shoe, tapping with your foot. What are you gonna do? You got tapping in your shoe. All right, now put some wobbles in your knees like Elvis. You got wobbly, wobbly knees, wobbly, wobbly knees. Help me, please. You got wobbly, wobbly knees. All right, put wiggles in your hips now like a hula dancer. You got wiggles in your hips. Wiggles are in your hips.
I know, I was just watching.
You got wiggles in your hips. All right, now put a tickle bug down your pajamas. You got tickle bug down your jammies. Tickle bugs are in your pajamas. Help me with her. Down your shirt. All right, now put some shaking up in your head. You got shaking up in your head. Shaking up in your head. Time to go good. You got shaking up in your head. All right, now we're going to put all those things together. You ready? Here we go. Tapping in your shoe, wobbles in your knees, wiggles in your hips, buttons down your shirt, shaking in your head. You got ends in your pants. Ends are in your pants. Make sure you let it. You got ends in your pants. You got ends in your pants. Ends in your pants. Make sure you let it. You got ends in your pants. All right, everybody sit back down. You did a good job. Boys and girls, whenever I visit a school, or a library, or a festival, or a party, the children always ask me, and they say to me, tell us a scary story. I wonder if anybody will do that today. What? What? Oh, you don't want a scary story? Well, what if it's, how about a funny scary story? This story I'm about to tell you is so scary it'll make you jump right out of your shoes. And if you don't have shoes on, this story is so scary it'll make you jump right out of your socks. And this story is so scary if you don't have any socks on, it'll make you jump right out of your skin. This story is so scary that grown-ups are already scared. But not kids, because it's just pretend, right? A long time ago, there were some boys and girls who lived in a place called Seattle. And every morning when they woke up, they began to look around the house. They looked in the toilet. They looked in the dresser drawers. They looked under the bed. Then they went downstairs. They looked under the couch. They looked behind the TV. They looked in the refrigerator. They even looked in the garbage can. You know what they were looking for? I better tell you. They were looking for the boogeyman. And they saw him. He was about as big as a mouse, and they were going to squish him. But he ran and hid, and they couldn't find him. So they looked under the cushions. They looked under the carpet. They looked in all the cupboards. They looked in all the drawers. And then they looked in the closet. And there he was. Only now, he was all the way up to the ceiling. He was huge and hairy and scary and kind of stinky. They wanted to kick him out of the house, but he changed sizes, and they couldn't find him. Where did that boogeyman go? They looked all day long. They couldn't find him. They went up into the attic. No boogeyman up there. They got out their flashlight. They looked in all the dark, crawly spaces. No boogeyman. Finally, it was time to go to bed. They went to their room, and they locked the door. They turned on all the lights. They took a towel and stuffed it under the crack of the door so the boogeyman couldn't come under the crack. They put tissue paper in the keyholes and the boogeyman couldn't come through the keyholes. Then they looked everywhere, under the pillow, under the blanket, under the sheets, under the mattress, and under the bed. They looked in all their pockets, they looked in all their socks, they looked in all their shoes, they looked everywhere. There was no boogeyman. So they began to turn on the light, one by one. So there was only one light left, a little light right next to the bed. They got under the covers, and they'd see a boogeyman. Listen. They'd hear boogeyman. There was no boogeyman. So they reached over and turned off the light. It was very dark, very quiet in that room when a little voice said, "I'm here." Did you jump out of your socks? No. Did you jump out of your shoes? No. You must have jumped out of your skin. Was that scary? No. When I was a little boy, my mommy and my daddy both used to tell me boogeyman and boogie woman stories. And they were fun because they were pretending. A lot of scary stories are just pretending. But I made up a song so you'd know all about the boogeyman. So I need some help. When I tap my guitar like this, you clap. Good. Now, when I say na 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 na, you lift your hands by your ears, and you say na 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 na. That's how you chase a boogeyman. What? Come on, you're trying to think by your ears. Na 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 na. All right, here we go. First, we'll do the clapping part, and then we'll do the nana nanas later, and we'll do some clapping at the end too. You ready? Clapping later. I was walking through the forest. I was looking for a bear. When the bushes started shaking, I was really, really scared. But I walked over close to see what was hiding there. It was the boogie, the boogie, the boogeyman. I started running. Will you help me chase him away? Hands up by your ears. Come on. I can't hear you. You have to be louder than that. Come on. Well, I turned around. I couldn't believe what I saw. It was a great big ugly monster. He was covered with hair and claws. His red eyes were gleaming. He was coming after me. It was the boogie, the boogie, the boogeyman. I started running. Come on, help me chase him away. I got back to my house. I locked the front door real fast. Now that I was home, I thought I was safe at last. But the back door opened, and something came into my house. What do you think it was? The boogie, the boogeyman. I ran upstairs and hid it under my bed. Will you please chase that boogeyman away?
Oh, Kayla, she all over.
Then I heard something in the kitchen. And I went there, and to my surprise,
It was the boogeyman.
my daddy was there. And he was wearing a costume just the right size. He'd taken off his mask and he was cooking French fries. It was my daddy. dress up like the boogeyman, trying to scare me. So I started chasing him around the house. Can't scare me, boogeyman. Here comes the clapping part. You ready? There's no boogeyman.
Yeah, there's no
There's a boogeyman in your shoe. Oh, there's a boogeyman in your pajamas. He's in your ear. Oh no, he's up your nose. It's just pretend, isn't it? Does anybody remember what I was looking for in that song? I went out to the forest. I was looking for a bear, and I found him. Would you like to meet him? His name is Billy Bear. Come on, Billy Bear. There's some boys and girls that want to meet you. Come on out of there. Don't sleep all day. I know it's winter, but you can wake up. Come on, wake up. Peekaboo, I see you. We're not playing peekaboo or I see you. Now come on out of there. Good night. It's not night time. Oh yes it is. Everybody's got their pajamas on. Good night. Get out of there, you rascal. Well, this is my pal Billy Bear. He's a Kodiak bear all the way from Alaska. And you know what? He's always hungry. I'm hungry. Well, what are you hungry for? I want to eat a sock sandwich. You can't eat a sock sandwich. Oh yes, you can if you put some tasty toes in it. You better not eat anybody's toes. Here, I'm giving you something to eat. Here, have a cookie. What does that taste like? Cookies don't taste like fish. Here, have a piece of pizza. What does that taste like? Fish. Everything doesn't taste like fish. Here, have some candy. What does that taste like? Fish. You are one mixed up bear. You better play a game with Boys Girl. Okay, Boys Girl. Say what I say. Say what I say.
Say what I say.
Say it louder.
Say it louder.
Say it soft.
Say it softer.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Pizza. Candy.
Candy.
What are you looking at? I told you more words than that. Try macaroni. You say macaroni, they'll say it back. Go ahead. Rackamoni. It's not rackamoni. It's macaroni. These are school children. They know about letters and they say jelly beans. Come on, you say jelly beans and they'll say it back. Belly jeans. No. Can you say hamburger? Hamburger. Can you say hot dog? Don hot. Well, can you say lollipop? Lollipop. You're getting all your letters mixed up. Okay, try this one. Try this one. No. Say pancakes. Pancakes. I think he's too mixed up. I better put him back in the bag. Wait a minute. I want another chance. Shall I give him another chance? Shall I give him another chance? Yeah. All right. Say donut. No nut. Well, say peanut. Knee pie. Say root beer. Root beer. Right. All right. Last chance. Say bubble gum. Gubble bum. It's not double bum. It's double. Now I can't even say it. Bubble, double, dumb. going back in the back.
No, wait a minute.
A secret. Okay, whisper it in my ear. I don't hear anything. Are you going to whisper it? He says he's going. Leave my straw hat alone. Now, are you going to whisper in my ear? He says he's going. Closer. Closer. Ah! What were you trying to do?
I was trying to eat a whisper.
Eat a whisper. All right, just lay down and take a nap. No tickling. Stop it. Just be a good bear and lay down and take a little. Would you like to know on my shirt? That's disgusting. Don't do it again. All right, are you ready for the rockabye song? You are? Will you help me sing rockabye, baby? What are you getting up for?
I am not a baby.
Let's change the song to Rockabye Billy Bear, okay? Rockabye Billy Bear on the treetop. When the wind blows. And now what are you getting up for?
I am not in a treetop either.
All right, we'll change the song to Rockabye Billy Bear in Daddy's Arms. You ready? Rockabye Billy Bear in Daddy's arms. When the wind blows. And now what are you getting up for? I think he's staring at me. Don't stare at me. Hey, don't sniff at me. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't take my hand. No. Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you my dad?
I guess so.
Time to change the time.
Here's over there. It's time for you to say goodbye.
No, I'm still hungry.
Oh, okay. I know what he likes to eat. Here, have some salmon. That's good fish, isn't it?
No, it tastes like cookies.
Well, here, try some halibut. Oh, that's really good fish.
No, it isn't. It tastes like pizza.
All right, here, try some shrimp. What does that taste like?
Candy.
You are one mixed up bear. It's time for you to say goodbye.
No, hey, I can't hear.
I've got Billy Bear's ears. I've got his ears covered, so we can play a little trick on him. Will you help me play a trick on Billy Bear? When he says later, you say alligator. When he says after a while, you say crocodile. When he says toodaloo, say kangaroo. When he says bye-bye, say butterfly. And when he says see you soon, he'll say, you big baboon. That's what you say. He'll say, see you soon, you say, you big baboon. Do you remember all those? Right, here we go.
What happened?
Oh, we were working on a rhyme.
Thank you, Ryan. See ya later. Alligators are scared. There's no alligators, you tricked me. After a while. Nice crocodiles are even scarier than alligators. There's no crocodiles. Toodaloo. Where's a kangaroo? I went and read you had in the kangaroo's pocket.
Sorry, only Joey's get to do that. You're a Billy.
Not fair, I'm Joey the Bear.
No, you're not. You're Billy.
Bye-bye.
Butterfly.
Here, up here. Yes, I'm upside down. See you soon.
You big baboon.
I am not a baboon, I'm a bear. You kids are all mixed up. Good night.
Sleep tight.
You want to play one more game? Yeah. And then I'll get Billy Bear back up. Okay, let's play one more game. Everybody stand up right where you are. Now this game is called Hands and Freeze. You know how to play freeze? Shake your hands, freeze. Don't move them up. Stomp your feet. Freeze. I think you know how to play this game. We'll do this real quick. You dance around, act like a clown. Jump up and down.
shake, 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 shake. When you stop, count to 3. Put your fingers up in the air. Wave them around up there. Wave them around, now 3. One more time. Dance around, act like around. Jump up and down, jump all around. Stop. The show is done. That was a short version of that song. Now wait a minute, Billy Bear's coming back out. Hold on a second, don't leave yet. I know you have to go to the car. Where are they gonna go? They're gonna go home. But I'm gonna give you can give them a present. I have a picture that an artist painted of kids playing Dance and Freeze and some other games with me, and everybody gets a picture. And on the back it's got another picture of me and Billy Bear that an artist drew with a pen. So you get everybody gets the same, and it has my website on it, so if you want to see more of Billy Bear, maybe your mom and dad will take you to my website and you can watch Billy Bear. Or hear my song. So I'm going to, as you leave, I'll be over here and Billy Bear will help you get him out. Thank you very much.